There's a place in your house where it's cool to chill, get some me time, or even cook a meal. It's your kitchen mofo, ain't no time to slack, so just grab yourself a penny and let's work that ass. If you're scared of this place, ain't no need to bother, just lay down your weapons and pick up another.
Hi guys, how's it going? Welcome to my Virgin Kitchen. Today we are doing a very easy sort of fast foodie type recipe from Germany. It's called Currywurst, which is made with Bokwurst sausages, like this. I know that looks a little bit odd, doesn't it? It's coming from Torilla on YouTube, so how's it going? Thank you for this request and your patience. We are going to make this, you're going to love it, it's going to be super quick. And I need to get into my German mode, okay? I've been to Germany, well, actually I spent half a day in Germany. It came across as a very nice, clean country. But one of my favourite football players of all time came from Germany. I'm going to do my best to look like him right now. His name was Rudi Völler, and he looked like this. Yeah, he was a little bit controversial, but yeah, I'm going to make myself look like him, and we're just going to cook this, have it with some chips. Yeah! Okay, so I know it's a bit short notice, but this is the best I can do to make myself look like Rudy. Maybe I should have prepared a little bit more. Anyhow, first thing you need to do is grab yourself a saucepan, like this, okay? And we're going to pour in some oil, okay? So let's do that. Okay, I've got to be kind of careful because this wig is nearer to that flame than it looks. So I'm going to get away from it right now, grab my pan on there, and we're just going to pour in some oil, around about 2 tablespoons. And what I've done is got myself a small white onion, like this. Can you see that? Can you see it? I've just chopped it in half into like nice little funky bits. We're just going to drop that in there, okay? So you can let your oil heat up nice and quick, or you can just chuck it in with it. It's going to take around about 5 to 6 minutes for it to soften. Obviously it's in bigger pieces, it might take a teeny bit longer, but that's what you want. You want it to brown, grab yourself a spoon. Cha-chung! Oh, you can hear it? It's starting to cook already. I love you. Okay, yeah, so I actually bought a jar of these Bokwurst. I've got loads of them there, so I might use it as a pointing device for the rest of this recipe. So I've got some red white wine vinegar there, some paprika, some curry powder. Now there's lots of different types of curry powder you can get, so you can mix it up, make it as strong or as mild as you like. My moustache is starting to fall off, sorry. So we've got some sugar there as well. Ignore the Pringles, they are not part of this recipe. And that's about it. It also acts as a microphone. So if we go over, you can see now, if I just keep to stir this, these onions are starting to soften already. That's good, that's what we want. We want soft onions. Yeah! The onions are very nearly softened, but I just want to tell you, German people to British people, when we go on holiday, we sometimes meet in a country like Spain or something like that. We go to these holiday resorts. You guys are good at getting places by the pool, my friends, because we go down there to try and get our sun lounger, and you've got your towels already laid out. My dad annoyed a German once, and it wasn't a good thing. He got his towel and threw it in the pool and put our towels down. Let's just say we didn't really hang out by the pool for the rest of that holiday. Anyhow, all the Germans I know, thumbs up, you know what I'm saying? Let's have a look at this, looking good. They are actually getting a nice colour to them already. Not too much longer, then we're going to add some more stuff in. Cha-chang! Okay then, this recipe is actually for Thomas Mulan as well. That's probably Torilla's real name, I don't know, that could be some sort of secret identity. Anyhow, these onions are gone sort of nice and golden brown there. Can you see that? It's all good. Don't want to overcook them. That's at that stage right now. If I leave it any longer, they're going to burn. So, what we're going to do is chuck in our paprika, like so, and our curry powder. Yes. I've turned the heat down on that pan, by the way. And also, if I just bring it over here, onto the princess plate, we've got a can of chopped tomatoes from a German supermarket. Yes. So what we're going to do is just chop those in there. Lush. Chopped tomatoes and all in there, and the juice. Just stir it around over a low heat. I'm just going to simmer it for a little bit. It's all coming together very swimmingly. Can you smell that? I know that smell is coming through the camera. You're loving it. It's sort of all tangy, curry-y, if that's a word. Look, it's starting to simmer. We are loving that. So, we're not going to leave that party on its own. This is a pool party in a saucepan, so we're going to join some stuff in with it. Last little batch of stuff to go in. Some salt. Okay, chuck that in there. Nice little dash of that. Sugar. Cha-cha-cha. Going to give it that nice sweet kick. Almost like a barbecue sauce sort of feel. With curry essence in there, my friends. Red wine vinegar, cha-ching. Pour this in. Now, give that a nice good stir around. So we're simmering it. I'm going to turn the heat right down, and we're going to simmer that away for around about 20 minutes. After that, what I'm going to do, is get my potato masher and try and mush up those chunks of tomatoes in there, because we want it to be a nice fine sauce. We might even puree it as well. Might put it in the blender. We'll see what happens. See you in about 20 minutes. Yes. Okay, so we are 20 minutes in. Look, it's roaring away there. The smell is incredible. It's all nice and thick. what we're going to do is take off the heat any minute now. I'm going to run it through my blender. I've decided that's what I'm going to do. And my blender, as you know, has got a reputation for being a bit rubbish, so I will invest in one anyway. So what we'll do, we'll run it through there, then pass it through a sieve, kind of like a cooking, refining process, and then we can pour it over our sausage. Now, speaking of the sausage, I am using Bokwurst sausage. You can use Wurst, which I think is a bit thicker, a bit more texture in there, a bit rougher, a bit chunkier, a bit more hardcore, a bit more gangster. I think I said enough. But these ones are a bit more like your classic hot dog sausages, so they're all good. You can boil them or you can grill them. I'm going to grill mine. It shouldn't take too long. They do have a tendency to split around the edges. You want to try avoid that if you can, because that's going to hold in a bit more flavour. But don't worry if it doesn't. All we're going to do is slice them up, pour over our sauce, and eat them with some chips. So let's do that right now, shall we? Okay. Let's do this. So, my grill is on, it's preheated, you probably can't see the flame there, so I'm just going to pick these up like so. Don't worry about the electric whisk attachment randomly there, that just sort of fell out, you don't need that for this recipe. So, we have got a nice bowl here with a sieve, so I'm going to pour that on once you've blended it. The blender is ready, the sauce is ready, it's cooled down a teeny bit, and it goes. Alright, so I'm just pouring this sauce in there, like so, look, it's all nice and watery at first, then you've got those chunks at the end. You know, you could just pass it straight through a sieve, but then you're going to lose a lot of that onion flavour and also the tomatoey bits. You want them all in there. So, I'm going to get my lid on and whisk it up. Did I say whisk it up? I'm sorry about that. Anyhow, let's go for this. That'll do. That's literally only been about 2 minutes and it's all gone nice and smooth like a puree, but wow, check that out. Amazing. I feel like I'm on that YouTube videos, Will It Blend? Will Currywurst sauce blend? Yeah, it will. Okay, anyhow, let's get this off of here and into our mixing bowl. Can you see that? Let me just get this out of the way. Come on, down there. Right, mixing bowl, sieve. Let's pour this in. Just let it pass through. In fact, that's looking pretty thick and good as it is anyway. So you probably could just put that straight on the sausages. I'm just going to make sure that it's nice and smooth. Okay then guys, our sauce is all done. Don't worry about the mess around the bowl. That's why I took the sieve away. You don't really need to know that. The sausages I've just flipped over, so they're starting to smell really good. So all we're going to do, make sure this sauce is nice and warm. Make sure your moustache isn't starting to fall off. Keep it on. And we're going to slice up the sausage, stick it in there, and I'm actually going to have it. With some chips that I got from the chip shop like this. And they're ready, waiting to be eaten. Okay, my sausage is done. I'm going to get them out. I'm going to put them on there and I'm going to chop them. Yeah! Okay, so I'm just getting my sausages off the grill. There's one there, it's got a tiny tear down the side there, but it's all good. I'm not really that fussed about that. All I'm going to do, in fact, I don't know why I made two. I'm just going to need the one and just cut little chunks of them down there. Pretty much what I just said a minute ago. Yeah, I'm being a little bit impatient. They're still quite warm, so I'm going to just go like that. Woo! And just, woo! And, woo! You get the idea. And my moustache is definitely off now. Doesn't look good without it. Okay, so I've got my saucy bowl here, which is still warm. Obviously, if it cools down, what you can do is probably just give it a quick blast in the microwave. Sauce? Sausages go in the sauce. Cha-ching, like that. Give them a nice coating. Now, I'm not sure if you're supposed to just put the sausages in and then just pour the sauce on, but I want to give them a nice, good coating. I want to bathe them in this. I want them to love it. I want to feel welcome, enjoy it, cuddle each other. Yeah! Okay then guys, so I've got my chips here, I'm just going to plonk them down. Chips are optional by the way, you don't have to have them, you can just literally just have it on its own as a little snack, see what you think. So yeah, let's just plonk it down like that. Have you seen the film Shallow Hal? You know, with the boat, where it's like, with the fat woman sitting at one end and the thin guy on the other? That's kind of what it's doing right now, it's doing a Titanic look. This is going to be Titanic currywurst. I've got some on my finger. Wow, that tastes good. Right, let's get this in there to weigh it down a bit. Oh yeah, we refloat the Titanic. Okay, I reckon that's about enough. That is our currywurst all done. Easy peasy, simple. I'm going to eat it now and tell you guys what it tastes like. Sorry about that. Okay then guys, I don't know if you remember the video I did the other day where I got some chips and actually injected sauce into it. Well, curry and chips in England, let alone other countries, is very popular. So imagine injecting that sauce into the chips and having it alongside with it. This is how it tastes, and see what you think. I'm obviously going to try not to get any on my moustache. Let's go for this. Oh my god. That is incredible. I'm going to have another one. That is really, really good. Oh, my moustache, hang on. That's better, hang on. Oh, wow. I'm really, really loving that. Let me get this off. So, if I can make that, absolutely anyone in the world can. Have a go for yourself. Let me know how you get on, and I will see you again next time. Thank you very much. I love you. Share this video amongst your friends, if you want.